Hello everyone, this is Nintendo Studios here, aka NCSO7 here, my actual name, coming at you guys with a tips video. Now, I know that I don't do this at all, I haven't even done it before, and I probably won't be doing this too much, but this is kind of a special occasion because I want to make this tips video to help out a certain YouTuber. And who is that? Well, you already read the title, so you probably already know. It's ZakPak. Now, before I really get into the advice, I want you guys to go click the link in the description down below to check out ZakPak's channel. He makes a lot of awesome Luigi's Mansion, SpongeBob Alpha Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, and overall Nintendo content videos on his channel. I'd highly recommend checking him out and definitely giving him a subscribe because he deserves way more subs than he has right now for what he does. So please go do that. And based off of that logic, you'd think his videos are perfect, right? Well, they're good, but the thing is, there's room for improvement. So this video is pretty much dedicated to that. Here are some tips, ZakPak, that you can use to make your videos more engaging and just better overall. The first one is using gameplay in the background of your videos. You notice how in this tips video I'm using Luigi's Mansion 3 footage while I'm talking? It's because I want something for the viewers to watch that can engage them while I'm talking. But instead, you seem to use a camera and you talk to it. Now you might be asking, what's the problem with that? Well, the problem with it is that, and this is just my opinion, and no offense to you, ZakPak, but using a camera and just talking to it and then just uploading it is a kind of lazy way to make a video, at least discussion-wise. I don't know. It's really one of those things where it might just be a me thing, but I'm still going to talk about it. Simply put, using a camera and just talking to it just isn't as engaging as other channels, like Arlo, for example. Seriously, if you want an example of how you can make good discussion videos, check out Arlo's channel, because his channel, he makes amazing discussion videos, not just script-wise, but they look a lot better because he's used this gameplay in the background to basically keep the viewers engaged in what he is talking about. It's something for the viewers to watch without just staring at almost the same thing over and over, which is kind of what your videos are like. And no offense to you or anything like that, but it's just not as engaging. Now, I would recommend certain software to use for capturing games, but it seems like you already have one. Now, I'm not sure what capture software you use for like your Nintendo Switch games or other game consoles. I'm going to assume you use some form of Elgato, so I would simply recommend use Elgato and record. If you like, let's say you're making another Luigi's Mansion discussion video. Well, how about for the video, instead of using the camera, get some stock footage or anything. You can get footage online if you want to. Don't tell anyone I said that. Or just get your own footage. Record your own footage from Luigi's Mansion 3 of you playing it and just use it in the video. That's really all I'm asking for. Just so that way there's something more for people to watch while they're listening to the discussion. It's something to keep them engaged. And this is probably the biggest piece of advice because it's one of the things that really makes it hard for me to really stay engaged with your videos. It's not that the camera thing is really awful and that you should never ever do it. I'm just saying I would really rather you use gameplay footage just so that way it's more engaging, because it just looks, because using a camera just feels kind of cheap to me. No offense, but I would recommend using gameplay footage and just use Elgato or get footage online. Again, don't tell anyone I said that, and you'll be good to go. So that's pretty much it for that one, and on to the next tip. Do not leave bad takes in your video. Now, I don't have a specific exact time, like in specific video that you actually did this, but I'm going to use this video for reference. I'm not entirely sure if it was a bad take or if it was an intentional, but when you made the GameCube video where you were talking about the GameCube and the games fell over and you left that in, I don't know. It just feels kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe it was supposed to be a joke, but I didn't really get the joke, and also it felt like you left it in there. It was a bad take and you left it in there. So, simply put, do not leave bad takes in your video. If your take is not going very well, then just try again. And this does happen to me on occasion when I make discussion videos as well. Sometimes I mistakenly leave bad takes in there. But the thing is, you don't want to be like me. Be better than me. So simply put, don't leave bad takes in your video. And that's pretty much that. And that's pretty much all the tips I have for your videos. But there is one more thing I do want to mention. And this is pretty important because... and I'm not trying to shatter your dreams of the Luigi's Mansion 4 ideas video you've talked about before, but I'm just going to say it right now. Do not expect a lot of people to give you money for the project. I know you've talked before to your fan base about how you really want money for the Luigi's Mansion 4 ideas. You want to get that same artist who made the Luigi's Mansion 3 Portrait Ghost idea video to do it again, and that you need a lot of help from your subscribers, so that way you can go get the paintings and all that jazz. Well, here's the thing, and I don't want to break it to you too harshly, but I don't really know how else to say it, but do not expect a lot of your subscribers to pitch in money. Now, I don't know how many t-shirts you've been able to sell with your ZakPak t-shirt, but on Teespring, because a while back you made a ZakPak t-shirt that for merch. I don't know the sales for that, but if not a lot of people bought the ZakPak t-shirts, I think it's a good sign that you really shouldn't be asking your subscribers for money. You can give it a try if you want to, and who knows, maybe all of them will pitch in. I'm not sure if I'll even be able to pitch in, considering I don't really have a bank account of my own, at least yet. Not going to say any personal info on here. But simply put, I don't really think that you should be asking your fan base for money. And here's the biggest reason why. You are not popular enough. You don't have enough subscribers, simply put, to start doing this sort of stuff. I know you want to make it a really ambitious video, but I don't know. If you don't have enough money, you can't really go that ambitious yet. I do like the idea, and I'll definitely see if I can try and support you if I can with the Luigi's Mansion 4 video, but I would definitely say it right now, whenever you plan on doing that fundraising live stream, do not expect to get a lot of money. Mainly because you just don't have enough fans for it. I don't know how much it's going to cost in the end. I think you said something around maybe $60 for each painting or each drawing or something. And I don't really know necessarily how many portrait ghosts you're going to include or what other stuff you're going to use. But I would simply say right now, it's going to be very pricey. I'm going to guess it might be $500 over that, possibly over $500, and you just can't ask fans for your money because there's just not enough of them. You know what I mean? If you were a lot bigger, if you had 1 million subscribers or something like that, or maybe even 100,000 subscribers, I think it would work a lot better raising money for the project. But I'm just going to say it right now, do not expect a lot of people to give you money for the project. I'm just saying that right now. I'll do what I can to support you because, again, I think the quality of your videos is good. But I don't necessarily know how much I'll be able to support, and I can't really say that other people are going to support you much. So I just want to get that out there just so you know, and I'm not trying to crush the Luigi's Mansion 4 ideas video. You can definitely try, but you're going to probably want to have a plan B if the fundraising doesn't go well. Alright? Alright. Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in this tips video. ZakPak, if you're watching this, if I sounded a bit too harsh at times towards you, please do not take it too personal. I wanted to make this video because I want you to improve. I seriously think you have a lot of potential, and I think you easily have the biggest potential to become big someday. I think that with enough determination, you will become big. It will take a long time, and it will seem like forever. I mean, look at me. It took forever for me to get around 2,000 subs. It took forever for me to finally build my fan base. But I eventually did, and who knows, maybe in the future, I'll probably grow even bigger, and you will as well. Time will tell, but I'm pretty positive that your channel is going to keep growing. I can sense it. And with that being said, please make sure to take these tips into consideration and improve. I gotta be honest, I really want to see you improve your content. So just a quick summarizing of the tips I've said. Use gameplay footage in the background of your videos so that way there's something more engaging for viewers to watch. Don't leave bad takes in your video, and do not expect a lot of people to pitch in money for your Luigi's Mansion 4 concepts video. Alright? Alright. Well, that concludes it for this tips video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys have enjoyed this. And also, click the link in the description to ZakPak's channel. Check his videos out and subscribe to him because he really deserves subscribers. I would say subscribe to him before I do, because he deserves the subscribers way more than I do, as he makes some quality content. And yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. Peace out. And ZakPak, please make sure to take these tips into consideration and improve. Alright? Alright.